Okay, hello and welcome back to some more Dead Cells. I'm trying not to record too many at the same time because I've got, PC upgrades to do. No. There we go. Okay, so these are your official channels if you're watching outside someone has of course stolen my content. So yeah, I mean I want to wait till I've got the everything upgraded in so that I can, just record with the highest of quality of standards like I'm trying to set. So, I want to make sure that everything is on form for that. That's just back where we were, so it's not even worth going down that. Okay, is this just a path to the exit? An enemy. Okay. Have I missed a scroll? No visible scrolls. Okay. I mean, up is clearly the exit, so, there's the exit. I'm just going to quickly peek down. Lore? Oh, it's this thing again. I mean, there was something weird about this, right? Okay. Listening to Let's Players. Right, so I've got time to explore. Lore. Let's go. Okay. So we're going to explore, try and... don't go back up there. Okay, I didn't mean to use it on this level. It's just, standard attacks. It might be that it's for every level. We'll see, I guess. That's the easiest way to confirm. Okay. Wait. Oh no. There's only one scroll, which means an enemy has my other scroll, right? I have to see which enemy has my other scroll and take it from them. No, we're going the promenade of the condemned anyway, so why am I even caring about going that way? I should not have even gone to the sewer. Sewer path was a mistake. Did anyone have a big star above their heads? Not that I saw. A bow. Oh my fuck. Well, I mean, we're not even about not taking damage, really, on this floor. Okay. Who has it? Where is it? No, get off. Shit, we don't have time. Really don't have time. Like, whoever has my scroll, enjoy. You enjoy that scroll. I don't need it. It's resin! Scrolls are resin. Literally. Okay, so we can get a better... I prefer having an upgraded weapon. Like, why would you ever take the shitty topaz necklace? Because, he says after taking it repeatedly. You can literally just get another not long. Okay, so we've almost got this mirror. Apparently it's very handy on your hunts. And also, we can upgrade this to ++. Why would you not? It's an early level 4. And now we've got an extra level out of that. That was totally worth it. Legitimately. Okay, extra HP. Okay. Let's just go the easy way. Let's go the standard easy way, We'll just go as far as we can in that. Because it's not like it's easy. It's just, the easier way. Hard. Well, everything's going to be hard because we're on boss cell 1. Okay. Like, this is the easiest path and it's like, hard! Oh, that's such a hard trap. What is there a reason to go through that? Okay. Ominously empty. A little too empty. No. Could you get up there, heads? I want to get ahead. Come on, run up. There we go. Okay, so Nerves of Steel obviously is wait for the clink to get the crit, although we've used all of our ammo. That was too long. Hey, where are you coming from? Okay, just get in. Just get in there and kill him, and then he starts actually doing things. Okay. No, you don't even get close to me, mate. Okay, so my timing is not perfect, but I'm practicing it. Okay, I'm a bit concerned that he's going to start throwing shit at me whilst I'm faffing. Yeah, that wasn't perfect. Okay, let the bomb explode. Oh yeah, no, it's literally just a map for the floor that you're on. So I'm guessing that there's some sort of secret to take that to a specific floor and use it. Like maybe it will reveal something that you can't see anywhere else. That's got to be the reason for it, right? Like, why else would there be a map thing that you got to pay for unless you use it on a very specific floor to find things that you can't find elsewhere? Okay. Get cocked. Okay, he ran out of my range, so he's smart. Not too smart. Ooh, we need biters. Swarm of biters will crawl from your bones. Okay. I'm using head resin a bit because you know, I want this extra stuff. I want the special stuff that you get for completing the level without killing 60 enemies without taking damage. And if you can, resin to it, you know. It's not cheating, it's tactics. No! We rolled into it. Damn it. Cucked. Okay. Also, you know, it's like a peek in advance to see when things like that are. Not the end of the world. When things like that are an issue, to be concerned with. Okay. Bomberman. See ya. You enjoy having my head as part of me. I will Dolly Parton away from you. Okay. He was getting ready to aggro, wasn't he? I saw him. Bend the knee, sir! Bend that knee. Okay. But yeah, like I said, I'd happily stream this and any game on Twitch. In another video I said that, but you know, if you want to come watch, that's done. On the path to affiliates, I will play anything, really. Anything that will get me at least 3 average views. So if you want to come over and see live and, you know, play, there's the Twitch interaction mode as well. I will... That's done. Happily play that. Happily play the Twitch interaction mode as well for anyone that's coming along. I'm not even using my skills. We've got all these skills that could have saved me so many damages because I'm so out of touch and out of time. Oop. No getting away from me. Can my biters go under that? Bye. That was the most pro play ever from that guy. Pro plays from NPCs, from enemies. How the heck did he do it? Level 4 bows, okay. They've changed the shops, right? Because they're no longer level 1 and 2 shit. Like, it's level 4 stuff. It's something that might be even worth paying for. When did that happen? shit. Fluff's jumping down there. And again. Yikes. Recalled my head off him by accident. Okay. You're not going to get me like that. I press down and he climbs up. Well, that works. Whatever works. Okay. Red item, again, you know. Hello, goodbye. It's time for you to die. I know there's a spike there, but that's not even a concern. You know, if you're going to be scared of those spikes, you are playing the wrong game. Okay, let's go. Secrets. What have we got? We were floating in a falling too far animation and it wouldn't let me do anything except miss the ledge that we were going to hit, which was weird. Okay. So they just have that glow to signify that they've got my arrows in. Because that's another potentially new thing. I feel like my grenades are just exploding mid-air as well. Fuck, fuck. Not panicking at all. Don't panic is always the #1 rule of this game, remember? Okay. Oh no, they've got a... That's not even it. And it's a fucking legendary as well, okay. Get rid of that. Okay. Regroup. Die! Let's go. Okay. Head resin not required. Head resin not required. Legendary! Let's go. It's only a level 2. It's also shit DPS. Have they really nerfed legendaries that much? I mean, I can buy some level 4 stuff. But you give me a level 2 legendary. You get 1 per run! And that was it. So, there's our legendary, guys. Don't be an idiot. That was our legendary weapon for this run. I rolled. I'll have you know. I may have fucked up the roll, but I rolled. And that's also ate my... not only my health, but also... I'm going to stop going for miscellaneous skills. What happened to my crusher and all of that? You know, it's got a picture of the crusher. I've unlocked all of these things. Unless they've not been... Have they been gated as unlocks now because of the new DLC? Powerful Grenade 2. Biters Crawl from the Dead. I mean, it's just better because of the biters. So I will get that. I feel like a lot of the stuff that I've unlocked is not existent anymore. Because of the update. Like, I haven't seen them anywhere. So, you know, there is that. Let's go biters, but not that you're helping. Okay, this is the problem. I'm going to let my skills recharge before heading up there. And, you know, wait for a time when he's not zapping everyone. That's why I wanted my skills to recharge, because there's so many of these teleport walls that... Dip! That they could have been problematic. Let's go. Don't be afraid to die. Oh, we're out of ammo. Okay. Get me up there. Do not be afraid to die. Hop. Let's go. He had a level in him, and he didn't have a star above his head. 100% he did not have a star. Levels with green. Let's go. It's a shit bow, but it levels with green. Actually, there's a way in there. Nope. Trying to use my arrows. I don't have a lot of arrows in this. That's all, do I? This is a really shit bow. It really is. Like, the lack of arrows is definitely an issue. Shit. It also takes forever to get your arrows back. Like, did it used to take this long to get your arrows back, or is that specific to this bow, or is that a nerf? You know, to make ammo harder to come by. Come by your arrows, my lords. Come by your arrows. Okay, just kill it naturally. This is just a flare, isn't it? No, it's not. It's an enemy. It's a circular saw. No. I'm going to go with the grenades. Like, I know I normally go for those things, but I'm going to stick with the grenades for this one. He's got the biters, which I like, so, you know, I'm going to go for that. Wait, we can open this door. It's got a light on. Okay. Dive death from above. You don't hurt me. No death. Shit. Cuck. Okay. Let's go. And my biters are doing business. Okay, it's a shot. I know I've got other miscellaneous skills. So it's odds. It's very odds that it's literally just giving me the trash, toxic, you know, whatever you want to call it, over and over again. We're not going to the prison depths. I know. I just saw it. Nothing else over here, so at least a teleporter then. Right, take me back, up and out. Off we go. We're going to go to the concierge because, you know, why not? There's got to be a reason for that map. I'm not going to look it up. I'm not a cheater. But I know that they would not put something like that in the game unless there was a reason for it. I get the feeling like I might have talked about a map at some point. Like, you know, do you require a map later in the graveyard for the thing? Did you hear that? Yeah, we weren't playing. We were failing because we had no skills. I'm trying to kill everything. We didn't get any biters on that guy, even though I killed him with the grenades. That's odd. Okay. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Right. We're not going to the ossuary. That's just literally there. So that's a little bit of money. We're actually pretty poor. There we go. Secret zone discovered. It's not even a lot of money. I was going to say, I don't really care for money, but look how poor we are, you know. It's like... seems to count. Okay, I just need to avoid those invisible guys until I've got the handle on them. Like, I feel like I need to kill them quicker. 8 minutes, no chance. 60. Damn it. Okay, Hunter's Mirror. Nearly there. Okay. So, we can obviously upgrade that to plus. There's no point. What level 1s, level 2s? No, I think not. Okay, so tainted flask or that, because that's less damage taken after taking it and a lot more damage given. The path makes a difference. Okay, so maybe you might want to adjust your path to wherever has the vials. You know, to stay alive. Wherever has the vials. I know I had a lot more. I guess you could adapt your play to go where has the vials if you've used a lot of vials. You know, you might want to adapt your path. Okay, you watch, there's going to be invisible lords here. Okay. It's an elite. This ominous door just here. What's down here, though? Wait, this feels like it's a scripted special event. This is going to give us something, isn't it? Hello. Okay, it didn't lock me in. I was expecting it to lock me in within. Like, it's locked. It's gated the door so that. What the hell? Did you see that glitching enemy? That one that just glitched the fuck out? An unknown artifact, you say? Like, it was literally scripted. Custom mode. Interesting how I only just found this. Okay, we could have literally gone over the top with a bit of damage boosting. Although, you saw the invisible walls there, right? No. I'm just going to climb up past this and like... Oh, invisible walls. As he nearly jumps into the spikes because of it. But, oh no. Invisible lords exist. And still I took damage. Okay, well we are just at the start of the level, but... There's an invisible lord here. No! As I throw my skills away, diving into the abyss. Okay, there's no one there. No! Okay. God damn it, there's invisible lords. Didn't want my other skill to go down into the abyss either. No, invisible lords. How dare they invade this sacred area? This is meant to be the easy path. Okay, no invisible lords. But we got our bow skills down. No, I missed him. Shit. Well, I could shoot him now at least. Or not. You can literally block every single shot. Right, come here. I can't go that far, Mr. Oh, there's two of them. That's why the timing was off. No, there isn't. Okay, I'm stupid. Okay, get all the money at least. Okay. Get your timing right. Wow. Okay, what are you? You're a... one of those! Okay. Doesn't look like there's too many of the invisible lords, though. It's not like they're peppered everywhere. Sure, green. I mean, we've got this green crossbow still. Right. Just out of reach. Shit. Okay. Still gonna go for the 60 kills the easy way. Any invisible lords to concern with? None. Okay. Well, we've encountered one, so we do know if where there's one, there's hundreds. Where there is one, there is many. I see. Okay. Into the abyss! Shame we can't quite get in. That went literally through the platform. Okay. I see the invisible lords. No, I was trying to get the invisible lords. Okay. You actually take more damage than that. Okay. Grenade the invisible lord. Fuck him. I see. Okay. I don't care about the little guys. Maybe should get that. The little zombie lords are not my concern. It's the invisible lords that truly... Okay. Gotta deal with him with resin. Come here. No. Get lost, fumbles. There we go. Pop! I can take you out the old-fashioned way. 30! Let's go. Halfway there. Wait. Was there something invisible there? Fuck! We fucked it up! Okay. No invisible enemies. Head resin is... also a good sensor for the invisible lord, isn't it? Okay. As is a stomp, but not as effective. Okay. A skill that would let you just see them might be okay as well. I feel like there might be one coming. Okay. You don't need to resin forever. There's a special thing. It doesn't show the paths actually, does it? The architect's map didn't show secret paths through the walls. Or does it? It's just that there wasn't any on that level. I mean, we've already got a ++, so I feel like we're just going to stick with what we got. Okay, nothing. Teleport to get out? No, you're going to make me climb all the way back out. Yeah, I feel like that's on the other side of the wall there. Like, it's not anything in anything up here. Okay. Well, this we can teleport from. Didn't even mark it on my map, did it? Did not mark it on my map. Lord. No, it's only hanged men. His journey was cut short, you would say. Cheeky git coming whilst I'm searching this. Okay. Diagnosis of infection. Diagnosis of murder. That's an old TV show reference. I see it. You cannot hide from me. Okay. Okay, that's just slippy. Maybe that other surface would have been slippy too with the invisible wall. You know, we would have never been able to get to the invisible wall to get up there. But custom modes, you know, sure we could have some fun with that, but also it's kind of cheating, isn't it? To just, you know, put custom mode on. Wait. Problem ahead. Problem had to be dealt with first. Maybe could have left him whilst the door was there, but at the same time, like, I might have forgot by the time I come back up and got, you know, cucked by it. Shit! Oh my god, we took damage because of that. Sure, it's more HP, might as well go purple. Die. Die! I know he's not here anymore, I knocked him off the ledge. But still, any hint of an invisible person must be thoroughly checked out. to make sure, you know, you might think you've got him, but, you know, maybe he still survives. Okay. What? What? Shield Lord OP. Didn't bend the knee, didn't take a grenade to the face. Wasted. Okay. This time, there was no getting away from that. Okay, I see. I see you creeping about there. Okay. No, that's cheating. How dare you shoot me from a distance? Only I'm allowed to do that. I'm the player. Shit. Okay. You just get head resins. Shit. I said you get head resins. No invisible lords, like shield lords. Damn it. Bites, come to my assistance. How many of these lords are there together? No. How dare you? I will eat your chicken, even though it doesn't sustain me. Okay. You gave yourself away, matey boy. By showing yourself. Shit, there's an invisible lord in that. Taken care of. Invisible Lord Sweep? None? Okay, I thought something. This becomes even more useful as a skill to take care of these invisible lords. But I've got a feeling that they've got to only be after you've completed, like, the boss, right? They wouldn't put them out there without that. The Black Bridge. Okay, that's a huge ass fall, isn't it? To the end of the level from up there. I guess the death point's got to be earlier, right? So we've got an exit. It's probably the only exit, right? Invisible! Anyone invisible? No. You enjoyed that trap. What's this rune? What is this rune? It won't let me click it. There was a rune there. Do I lack a skill? Is there a new rune skill? Like, I can't activate that one. Do we need the architect map for that? There's secrets. No enemies nearby. There's a rune here. Cannot do the rune button. There's no prompt to do it. The button mashing it does not do anything. Okay. Get drops. There's a rune there for sure. Okay, shit. We're not getting 60 enemies dead for sure. I know I've been taking less care now, but what was that rune? Was not any sort of rune that we could use. Okay. And this is stomp rune. Wasn't the secret rune, you know, to maybe it was, but it looks different. You know, the one to encourage the secret level to go through, the little short level that gives you stuff, and you know, is now a trap challenge, not killing enemies challenge. It wasn't a war room to scratch and eat the wall. Looks odd. It looks wrong for that. Shit. Okay, maybe there might still be a lot of enemies. I was trying to be resinous to him. I saw him. Didn't see you though, mate. And because I did that, it gave him a chance, an actual chance. Get out of that. You're still diving after me. You literally dived down a hole to come for me. Okay, come, my pretties. You must advance. Although there's a hole. And he just dove down that hole. Okay, well. Use your heads. I see you. Ay, 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 ay. We took damage because of that. I didn't think I'd be in his range. Shit. I see the invisible words. Okay. No. Okay. Die. Fighters! Come on. Assistance. Right. Don't be flying off the edge of the abyss. Ah. You think you're the one with all the skills. I know I should be healing. Why not? It's like we're at the end of the level. If we get a refill, we get a refill. You know, if we don't, we need the health anyway. So it's not the end of the world. What are we going to get? Like an extra, maybe little tick of percentage that we could probably eke out of it. A why are they all with tonic? Shopkeeper, I want to buy traps and, you know, nice things. Wow. You're just literally going to stay like that forever because of the biters. I want to buy the traps and the things that I'm used to. You stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Oh my god. Not quite as intended. Yeah. Come on. What? Okay. That's the problem. Your aura is problematic, mate. Less damage received, I'll take it. I feel like we did that without taking a lot of damage, though we took a lot of hits. Which means something suspicious about that. There's something very suspicious about that. I lack the jumps to get up there, though. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we really should have taken way more damage there. I see you. Don't even try to hide. Okay, that was a trick shot. Purely intentional, right? Mm-hmm. That felt like he had a million hours of hang time as well. Okay. Need to be careful here. Didn't want to knock the door open by accident. Now we're going for it. Because I knew that lord was in there as well, and I didn't want to aggro him. Thankfully he doesn't shoot us through the wall. Shit. Okay. Come face me then. If you want to be like that, Shield Lords, come face me. No, not come face. Don't make a cum face on me. Come back over here. Wander into my trap. Can't shoot that high. Okay. You're just a regular that wasn't really that helpful. Oh shit, there's a... No. Ah. Not ready yet, because I messed up and used it on the wrong guy. I'm on, mate. There we go. Die! Perfect. Okay. Anyone else? Yes. Well, I hate that that doesn't get shield lords. Shit. No, you cuck! I mean, you had to embrace it at that point, but... How far will they... Wait. Okay. Can I just... Can I just nab it on up from up there? A blueprints, you say? A stun grenade? Have I got to unlock everything again? I feel like I have to unlock everything again. Oh no. How did you get down there, my friends? Okay. Look, the room again. There's got to be something new to do with those. Wait a minute. Are they because of the architects? Like, what do I have to do on them? Because I've pressed the button to say, hey, there's a thing, activate it. But it hasn't done it. But maybe you need to use the architect's map on this level. I don't know. But I've found them. And I've seen them. I just don't know what they're for. Okay, yeah. No chance. I mean, maybe we had a chance. Like, stun grenades. I'm sure I've unlocked that. The Hunter's Mirror. Okay. The Advanced Forge. I mean, we've got to go for that now. Like, all of our money's going to go into that. To have something worth doing. That's just a wolf trap level 1. No, it's not. Okay. Tainted Flask! So we got a huge amount of DPS. Oh. That might not be smart, actually, because we get less flasks. I feel like maybe that's not the one. Maybe I need to adapt my build now. Because, you know, with the bomb boss they'll run, you don't get these things. Also, you still have a shitload with shit ammo. Okay. Out of ammo! Out of ammo, Samo! Where was my grenade? I feel like my grenade got yeeted! Wow. I feel like I got cut then. Like, seriously, I was trying to roll through him, but I feel like his shield literally cuts him. Okay, I didn't want to transition through him. My attack transitioned me. Yeah, maybe... we can afford one heal. Right? Okay. I feel like my attacks are so slow as well. Did we even do any damage to him then? I'm getting super cuts here. I feel like I'm getting pieces out of my everything. Everything that I'm doing. What was that move? He jumped backwards. Okay. It's like he buffered the jump from when he jumped into the trap. Okay. No, we wasted all of those. Okay, we don't need to heal. He's done. Death animation. And he popped. We've got a new blueprint. A classic concierge outfit. What? There are outfits now. Biters crawl from the dead. Minus 1% damage received. Well, okay. I was trying to sell the bow that I had. He drops 2 items now. It's interesting. I wanted to look at the hammer at least, because the hammer isn't terrible. It's okay. You know, if it had something good, yeah, no chance. Take no damage in the previous level. Yeah, defeat the boss with no damage. Also, this has changed. That's cool. They've changed the way that looks. Okay. I don't care about reforging the modifiers. Okay. 70% of items will be plus quality. I mean, you might as well eat myself. 75%. Let's go. I have a blueprint for you. Classic concierge outfit. You've got the concierge under your skin. He's under my skin. No, I'm... It automatically fills my HP. I was going to say, I'm done. Why didn't I heal there? Okay. Stilt Village. Or do I go to the Slumbering Sanctuary? I think not. The Slumbering Sanctuary is every enemy. And if it's got the invisible enemies as well, we are doomed. Okay, we're going to go easy path. So, you know, we're taking it easy this run. I've got a million ideas for different things that I can call this episode. Literally. Biters will crawl from your body, except they won't now because it's the night. Why did I take the ice stone? Am I done? I didn't want to take the ice grenade, did I? Yeah, I have the ice grenades. Oh well. We embrace it now. Okay. Only tonics! He has. He's overwritten everything. You have to unlock everything again. See, it's bad enough when there's that guy that makes enemies invisible, but when there's legitimately fast-acting rogue enemies that are... Head resin, okay. Oh yeah, also we want to not take damage from enemies, so you know, we need to bear that in mind. Okay, they are on this level. No, they're not. I thought I saw movement of an invisible lord there, so that's why I did that. Okay. Hey, no, you were in a trap. Trying to take advantage of this head resin. Ah, good. Turn around. Oh shit. Problems. They're now a problematic enemy. Like, if they just spawn these and they can do it whilst they're above you and through the map. And they teleport everywhere. They're a new problem. They're a newfound issue that made them harder than they ever were. Okay. Taken care of. Should have maybe embraced all of my biters whilst I was there. We need to dispatch of those guys as soon as we can find them. Shit. Okay. Oof. I saw them enemies there. A key. Jump. Plus. Batteries are out. New batteries. Go in. These ones don't hold their charge long. They should be charged though, at least. Which is something. Controller disconnected. At least it paused and let me know. Okay. Though some batteries are like different. Like, those ones fit nicely and play nice. These ones, not so much. You're even going to be recognised. I've definitely charged them, though. There we go. Right. At least I wasn't in the middle of combat. Like, that would have been terrible. Terrible time for it to run out. Okay. Bye. Okay. Wow, the Kobe on that egg. Problem. Get your peg leg out of there. You and whose biter army? My biter army! Why am I trying to melee him when he's in the middle of that attack? That was dumb. Legitimately. Ha! Bend the knee. Shit. I know you're aware. What am I doing? Ha ha ha. Bend the knees. Okay. No. Interrupted. Don't you dare Kobe them on me. I'm the one with biters. Ooh, yeah. That zombie is pretty happy about that. Okay. Nope. You got me with the cannonball! Okay, I couldn't roll through that. They call bullshit. Maybe should have healed closer to an enemy to take advantage. Ah, shit. Does freezing that stop its power? Wow, you can still Kobe them when I'm in this. Okay. Green skills, sure. You need to die. Did that just say saved? Why did that just say saved? Oh shit. Okay. Saved. Been in there, right? Haven't been in this one. It's a treasure! Chain combos. Aye, 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 aye. What? What was that thing doing? Sliding like that? No. That's caught in a trap, isn't it? Okay. Shit. You're my major problem, so you need to die first. The biter's still got a nip on me. Okay. Not taking advantage of the DPS skill there by doing that. The Crusher! Okay, it appears I do have the Crusher. But, my shop guy refuses to sell it to me. I knew I'd forget about you. What? He literally frozen spot. He held off his attack. He was like, I will get you, sir. Okay. Do you mind? Do you mind? Okay. Whew. That was a lot harder than it needed to be. Okay, we're in trouble. Have I been in this? I've not. Hey! It didn't go down! Okay, where is he? Where is he? There he is. No, that's not what I wanted. Yikes! Shit. Okay. You need to die. As much as I want to just get to this floor. That biter was not aggro. He lost aggro. Ah. Hello, Chesty. It's not even a useful chest, is it? It's a fucking curse. It's cursed the young. Okay. I'm not even bothering to chase up you. Egg lords. Double jump. I do not have the jumps to do that. Yeah. Even if I get up there, it's like I need more jumps than I can to get up all of that. Like the top jump is still an extra jump through spiky dips. Yeah, that's a 3 boss level. I can't get in that. Okay. So I'm getting all this warmed up and then we're not even going to necessarily be playing for a while because I've got to wait for the other component to still come in. Okay. For my PC upgrade for the recording PC, which I want to do before I record anything else. So, you know, my backlog is coming in handy and also clearing out the backlog so that everything just looks good when it does come to that. Okay, so if we'd have kept the key, that's not even the exit that we're going to though, is it? That's the harder route, and I'm not about that right now. But maybe I should have done that. Okay, you turned around and noticed me, Senpai. I didn't want that. Oh, we killed it. How was he so much easier than every other one ever? Oh no, he lived through that fall? You're not allowed to do that! Okay, we took damage. No head resin yet. Well, there's someone behind there. No? Okay. I saw movements up there. Oh shit. Biting, no. Okay. Kobe of the century! Wait, they're chasing my biters. Don't die to biters. Oh shit, that's another. Get out of there. Get out of there. No! Big problems there. Just chilling out. Let them all come together. Pop them all together. I confused a biter for one of my own biters. Okay, so that's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching. Join us again tomorrow. Goodbye.